I've seen, journalists who are challenged, and every day relating with them here as fellows and listening to them always wanting to go back to those countries where it's not safe enough for them. You wonder where the fire is coming from. And I think the program is that platform that makes you see, possibilities in even difficulties. The last 5 months I've been focusing on developing a platform, an open data and data journalism platform called DataPhyte. I've been trained over 300 journalists in Nigeria on how to use data to tell better stories. You realize two major challenges. One is the fact that when journalists even have the skills to use data to tell stories, they tend not to find the right kind of data to use to tell that story. More or less because even when the data is available, whether on government website or any other place, they are mostly available in ways that are not usable or easily accessible to journalists. The second challenge is the one that is broader or global, which is even helping government to also open up more data. We tend to think it's just a function of political will for government to open data. But what I've realized, interacting with government agencies and officials, is that there's also the capacity problem. The capacity to move things from the current paper format to the digital format, or the capacity to even make them available to align with the standards, open data standards, or to follow through the principles of open data. And so the goal of DataPhyte is to provide some initiatives or intervention into those two things, helping the demand side of data find data in an accessible and usable way, and also helping the supply side to provide that data in a more, tangible, more, digestible format. I've been able to build a new family, here, both with the staffs and the fellows. I think every time I look at the enormity of the challenges of my project back in Nigeria, I always feel like I have a lot of people that I can fall back on with advice, directions, insight, network, and all of those things. So it's been a great experience with the fellows. It's, I've not seen such an electrifying or energetic group that just free themselves with one another. And it was always fun, and we were very helpful to one another. And the same thing with all the staff. Everyone's ready to help you. Everywhere you are, anywhere you need help. It's been an amazing experience. For me, it's like you're sure somewhere else out there in the world you have a family, that you can always ring, or you can always call on when you need insight. It's been an enormous opportunity. It's something that I wish we can have much more of this kind of, privilege for others.